Hello, Disney friends. How are you? Happy almost long weekend. I'm super, super excited to see this weekend coming. Hopefully, you are too. Minnie Mouse joining us for coffee today. Cheers to the end of one of the longest and busiest weekends I've had so far this year. Week, not weekends. I'm so excited about the weekend. It's all that's in my brain right now. So much happening this week for Disney vacation news, a little tidbits from all around different destinations. First, coffee. How are you guys doing? How was your week? Did you survive it? Did you have a crazy busy week? Are you excited for the weekend? So today is the last day of school for my children, and this officially begins summer for us. And I'm so happy because I love summer. I love I love summer and all things hot. I have experienced summer, and it's my favorite season of all the seasons, and I'm so excited for the relaxed days with no schedule and putting a sprinkler in the yard and putting on bathing suits and eating popsicles and staying up late and just I'm so ready. I'm so ready for the whole break, right, of summer. So that being said, that's looking ahead at summer. What do you guys love about summer? What's your thing that you're looking forward to about summer the most? I think it's just the different mindset for me. It's just the like relaxed, let's take it down a couple notches. We're not go 24/7. Let's just chill out. But I do love all the pool and swimming and water activities too. Those are good for sure too. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna need at least another one of these today. Okay, so here's what's been happening this week. Hold on to your butts, right? Okay, so we had so much information this week about. First, we have the Disney Wish booking. So if you haven't been keeping up with vacation news, Disney Cruise Line's brand new, gorgeous, amazing ship, the Wish, is setting sail June of 2022. And they have opened up bookings for the inaugural season, which is running from June through the end of September of 2022. And these reservations are selling like hotcakes. I don't know necessarily. I don't sell hotcakes. I sell vacations, but holy moly, there are a lot of people eager to get onto this ship. Myself included. I booked a cruise just because, firsthand knowledge. I have to do my research so I can tell you guys all about it. It's going to be fabulous. So booking was open this week, and there has been a mad scramble for staterooms. So if you are considering that you might like to get onto the Disney Wish next year, June through September of 2022, do not wait. Get in touch with me to get your quote. It is going to be sold out very, very soon. I mean, it's already very limited on staterooms that are available. So if you want to get on, don't delay. Book it. There are flexible cancellation policies available. We can change it if needed, but don't wait. You're not going to be able to go. Okay, so that was the first part of the week. And then the second part of the week, still booking the Disney Wish. And then Disneyland in California announced that they're going to be open to visitors from everywhere starting June 15th. Yay! So excited. So Disneyland has been opened exclusively for California residents. But finally, they are saying, yes, everybody is welcome to come. And I have been booking Disneyland vacations like crazy. If you are excited to get back, I suggest you book sooner rather than later because, again, the demand is high. People are eager to get out there and travel. And if you are one of them, you don't want to wait. Get your reservations in place for the Wish, for Disneyland, for the 50th anniversary for Walt Disney World. Did you guys see that gorgeous commercial that just came out this morning? Oh my goodness. If you haven't seen it, go to Disney Parks blog or Walt Disney World's Facebook page. They put out the teaser commercial for the 50th anniversary. A little tear, a little heart flutter. It is very magical and I'm very excited. So 50th anniversary kicks off for Walt Disney World October 1st. And again, October is now an extremely difficult time to find hotel reservations at Walt Disney World because so many people are excited to go. So if that commercial sparks a little pitter patter in your heart and you want to be there for the opening of the celebration, definitely get in touch with me and let me get some hotel reservations in place for you, because holy moly, they're booking up too. The celebration is supposed to go on for 18 months past. So if you're not going right on October 1st, don't worry, you're not going to miss anything. It will still be there in November, it'll still be there in December, it'll still be there in 2022. So if your vacation is coming up, you can still enjoy the festivities. But if you want to be among the first to experience them, then that's time sensitive, and you want to make sure that you get your reservations in place. And that would be why you want to contact me. So, hi, if we haven't met yet, my name is Sara Mahjoub. I'm with Middle of the Magic Travel. I'm also known as Vacation Fairy Sara, and I specialize in planning Disney vacations. This is all I do. This is my full-time job. This is all I do and eat and sleep and think and breathe 24/7 is Disney vacations, and a little bit of Universal thrown in. So I have experience when it comes to planning your vacation, and my knowledge and experience is free to you when you book your vacation with me. But why would you want to book your vacation with a travel planner? That's a good question, and there's a lot of answers to that. You get so many perks when you book with a travel planner than if you just try to do it all yourself. The first one is your valuable time. If you haven't noticed, a lot of online research and time spent on the phone and holding for things and trying to ask questions of people who have been and all this kind of stuff. It takes a lot of time if you want to do it right. If you want to go and have a fantastic time, if you want to know the best places to stay, the best places to eat, the best things to do, what stuff is not worth your time when you're there, what you should spend your money on, what you should save your money and don't do, all that kind of stuff, that takes time to research. You don't have that kind of time. You are busy. Yes, I know it's about to be summer, but still, you don't want to spend your summer vacation tied to your phone or your computer trying to figure out how are you going to make this trip special and amazing and magical. I've already done all that research. I am a super diehard Disney fanatic. I live Disney in all elements of my regular everyday life. This is also what I do to support my family, is planning vacations for people. This is my small business. This is how I support my family. So I've already done all that research. I have been planning vacations professionally for more than 5 years now. I have planned hundreds of Disney vacations, and I keep up with all of the latest information that comes out of the theme parks for Disney, for Universal, for Disney Cruise Line, Disneyland, Aulani out in Hawaii, and even Adventures by Disney, guided tours around the world. So if you need information, don't spend your time trying to find it. Just ask me, because I already have the answers. And if I don't have the answers, I have a team of 40 agents who have my back. Middle of the Magic Travel is an extremely collaborative agency. We all work together. We all help each other out. And so if there is something, if you have a question for me about your vacation that I don't know the answer to, one of these other 40 agents is going to know the answer, and I'll be able to get it for you. And quickly too. So don't worry about trying to find out when is the best time to visit, or what's going to be the most fun hotel for your child, or what is there to do if you're going with your sweetheart and you want a romantic evening, or any number of hundreds of questions that are going to come up, because there are many, many decisions you have to make when you are booking a Disney vacation, and I can help guide you through each step of the way so that you can be confident in your vacation and that it's specialized for you and that you are going to enjoy it. Because as I just mentioned, no two Disney vacations are the same. I mean, traveling with your children is very different than traveling on an adults-only trip. Traveling with a big group is very different than traveling with just a couple or just you and your kids. A first visit is very different from, well, we've been 10 times and we're looking for like the special hidden gems and stuff that we haven't tried yet. All those things are different. Plus, you put in different, everybody has different personalities, everybody has different favorites, everybody has a different favorite Disney movie or favorite character. Everyone has a different favorite theme park. So they're getting generalized information from, you know, random people on the internet or your neighbor who went 6 years ago, which, by the way, half of that information is irrelevant at this point because so much has changed since they reopened after COVID, isn't going to help you. What you need is current information. I have all the current information because this is what I do all day, is I research what's happening. I have been to the theme parks a couple of times already since they reopened. I'm going back several times this year. I have firsthand knowledge and experience that I can tell you that is current and relevant. And like I said, I have planned every kind of trip from a tiny first visit for a toddler to a huge group trip. I've planned trips for groups of 80 people before. So I have a lot of experience with it, and I can use that to help you find what's best for you. It's going to make your trip the most awesome and the most magical. Other perks. That's a pretty good one, but other perks of booking with a travel planner. I will do the research and the price comparisons for you so you don't have to. I book directly with Disney. I'm not a third-party company. I don't have crazy cancellation, fees and hidden tiny fine print anything. Booking with me is exactly the same price as if you're booking with Disney or Universal yourself. So I don't charge any fees. My services are free when you book with me, and you can rest assured that everything's on the up and up. I'm not going to surprise you with any kind of fee for services, for cancellation, or anything like that. All of that is up front, and I will help you find the best deal for when you're trying to go. And if you're booking, I don't know, let's say for next year. Let's say you're looking at 2022. And hotels are great, but you're kind of wondering if there's going to be a discount that you're going to miss out on. You don't have to worry because I do discount watch for my clients. So I just had somebody last week, actually. Alani has a discount that's out, and I was able to apply it to an already existing reservation that she had, and she saved $1,200 on her vacation. That's a pretty good discount. I'm not saying that everyone's going to save $1,200. I'm saying I'm able to keep an eye out for the discounts that are released that can apply to your vacation. So even if you book now and a better price comes out later, I can apply that discount for you as long as it is applicable for the trip that you have booked. Some are very exclusive to only certain hotels or certain types of packages. But there are discounts that come out periodically throughout the year. They don't announce it ahead of time. It just comes. And when it comes out, I am on first thing in the morning. I'm checking all of my clients' reservations, and I'm making sure that they have the discounts that apply to them. And as early as possible before they all get taken up, because most of the discounts have a limited number of rooms associated with them. So that could be you. So you could book your vacation anytime and always know that you have the best price, because I'm going to be watching for you to make sure that you do. I get up early so you don't have to. Okay, so dining reservations at Walt Disney World open very early in the morning, and many of them are gone within seconds of booking opening up. My clients who are booked with me get to sleep in, get to get up their regular time, get to have their normal morning routine, go to work, get the kids to school, and they don't have to think about it because I am up doing all of that for them. I get up, I book dining at the first available moment so they have the best chances and the best availability for their trip. I also do the same with booking windows. I've been on the phone more hours than I can count this week to try to get these Disney Wish cruise cabins. And you know what? Every single one of my clients who wanted a stateroom on the Wish, they have one. And they have their preferred location on the ship too, because I was on it the second that everything was available. So that is what I do for you with your trip, is book at the earliest possible moment and make sure that you guys have the best availability and choices for your trip. Or you can get up and do it yourself. But why would you if somebody who knows what they're doing will take care of it for you? And for free, too. So information is changing rapidly at the theme parks. Definitely a ton has changed since Walt Disney World opened last year in July, and even more things are going to continue to change. New things are always opening up. The safety policies are constantly updating, as we have seen, and sometimes with no notice. New hotels are getting ready to open up. There are several that are still closed at Walt Disney World as of right now that we're hoping will open for availability soon. There's a lot going on, and that is par for the course when you're planning a vacation like a Disney or a Universal vacation. If you don't have the time to search the internet all evening to find out if anything has changed about your trip, that's what I'm here for. I found out about a planned refurbishment that's going to happen for the Skyliner, and I was able to move one of my clients whose vacation coincided exactly with the dates of the refurbishment for the hotel they were at. They really wanted to use the Skyliner. Found out it's going to be closed for her trip. She would have been so bummed when she got there and wasn't able to use it. But you know what? Since I stayed on top of the information for her, I was able to move her to another hotel. Now she can walk to her destination. They're very excited, and they don't have to worry about it. And it's not until next January. So she's all set. She's sitting pretty with her reservations, and she's all ready to go. So these are the kinds of things that you don't know what you don't know when it comes to your vacation. And with things changing rapidly, especially with the safety precautions, especially with things like procedures for dining reservations and stuff like that, I can take care of it for you, and I will notify you anytime any change, big or small, comes up that's going to impact your vacation in any way. Something closing, something opening, a policy changing, any of that kind of stuff. I stay on top of it so you don't have to. You have enough going on. Your life is very busy. You take care of handling all that stuff. I'll take care of the vacation planning for you. And I'll just say, hey, this thing is opening. This thing is closing. This changed. And then you'll have all the information that you need when you get there. You will not be unprepared. Prepared is the name of the game when it comes to planning these vacations. So I will make sure that you have the information that's the most current and the most relevant. Information from last year, the year before, pre-COVID. A lot of that stuff is totally irrelevant now. Some of it is not even true. You don't want to be dealing with old, outdated information. I have all the latest information. I'm up to date on all my training. Like I said, I've been to the theme parks a couple of times since they have reopened. I can tell you from firsthand experience, I know what's going on. Okay, customizing your experience, ways to make your vacation more magical. So I've been to the Disney theme parks around 55 times or so. I have just a little bit of experience with it. I go frequently, and every time I go, I try to do something new. Eat somewhere new, try a new ride, try a new experience. So I'm very familiar with the full range of what is available to do and see and eat at the parks, including the hidden gems. And if that is the type of information that you're looking for your trip, I can help you find special ways to make your trip the most memorable that it can be. So if this is your first visit, if this is your once in a lifetime, if this is a special celebration like a birthday, a graduation, a kindermoon, a honeymoon, any kind of special celebration, I can help you find ways that you can have it be more magical and more special. And you know what? Go off without hitches and make things smooth and have your trip be hassle-free. And all you have to focus on, because everything's taken care of, all you have to focus on is spending time with the people you're with, having a good time, and making those memories. I can take care of all of that for you. Not too shabby, right? For the same price as if you had to do it all yourself. You can book directly with Disney. You can book directly with Universal, but they are not going to help you. They'll say, here's your reservation number. See you when you get here. But there's a ton of pre-planning that goes into before you get to the actual vacation. And there's nobody to help you or say, hey, make sure you remember when you have to get your dining reservations. Make sure you remember when you have to book your reservation if you want to build a lightsaber or a droid. Or did you know that you can go horseback riding? There's hundreds and hundreds of things that you can do. And Disney is going to say, here's your reservation number. See you when you get here. Bye. Or you can book your vacation with me. I will give you a reservation number, but I will also give you every step of the way. Help, advice, and customize, personalized to you tips for the vacation that you're having. So that's just some of the benefit. That's just a little bit of benefit of booking with a travel planner, but it's a pretty big deal because it saves you time. It saves your time planning. It saves you time when you're in the parks because I will help you avoid wasting it doing stuff you don't want to do. And it saves you money because I will help you find the best deal for when you're traveling, and I will help you find the best deals that come out between when you book and when you travel. And it saves you peace of mind because you know that you're going to have an amazing trip that's going to be memorable. You know where you're going. You know where you're going to eat. You know what you're not going to spend your time doing. You remembered what to pack. All these things. I have you covered. I have your back. And you can go and have a great trip. And you don't have to put any extra effort into it because I've already done all that stuff for you. So, plus like I said, I'm a Disney fanatic. So if you enjoy fanatical Disney tips and tricks and crazy, like, I love this commercial so much for the 50th anniversary. Or like, oh, I saw the castle for the first time, or I saw Spaceship Earth, the golf ball, at Epcot for the first time, and I cried. I'm your girl. I'm the one that's shedding the tear every time we see the castle, every time we see the golf ball. I love Disney. It's my happy place, and I want you to love it as much as I do, and I want your experience to be as fantastic as possible, because it can be. Nobody has to go to Disney and have a bad time. It's totally avoidable. So don't risk your vacation. Don't spend your money and your time off of work and getting everybody down there to have a bad time. Go and have a great time, and let me help you plan it. Whew, okay, so I'm a little bit emotional about my castle and my golf ball. 50th anniversary commercial, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's awesome. Disneyland we talked about, and on top of let's see, we have the hotels. All 3 Disneyland hotels have opening dates now, and Avengers Campus opens June 4th, and they have started doing like media previews and cast previews and stuff, and everyone is going, I can't say anything, but it's awesome. So I'm pretty sure it's awesome. So Avengers Campus will be open June 4th by the time June 15th rolls around and all the people from out of state can visit. So that's pretty exciting. Wish bookings won't last much longer for the inaugural season, and you have to wait a few more months. If you don't book on this round, you'll have to wait a couple months to be able to book for fall of 2022. Universal, I've mentioned a couple of times. Velocicoaster, which is the newest roller coaster over there. It's intense. It's amazing. Everyone who goes on it says it's crazy good. Is in tech rehearsals right now, or soft opening. It's not open officially, but they're putting people on it during the day. So if you're there in the next, couple of weeks, you may be able to get on for a ride or 4. It officially opens to the public on June 10th, and then it'll be open for everybody all the time after that. But if you're going before June 10th, you might be able to sneak on a ride, and I suggest you do if you like roller coasters, because it's getting amazing reviews from people who have been on it, including a couple of my fellow agents have been on it, and they were like, whoa. And then the last thing coming up, we're still waiting for the information. After summer, which is fabulous, comes fall, which is also fabulous. And with fall comes Halloween. So Walt Disney World announced that they're doing Disney After Hours Boo Bash this year from August through the end of October, only on select nights. And that's all they've told us so far. People are chomping at the bit to get more information. So this is still coming. They said that booking will be open in June. June, of course, has many days. We don't know exactly when in June. Could be the beginning, middle, or end. It's coming. If you want to try to get tickets, there's going to be a very limited number of tickets. If you want to try to get tickets, I do have a VIP list going for people that I'm going to contact first when tickets go on sale to give them the information of when we can start booking them. Priority booking is being given to folks who have hotel reservations at a Walt Disney World Resort hotel. Not a Good Neighbor hotel, not a Disney Springs hotel, not in the area, but an actual Walt Disney World hotel. So, again, if you are looking for reservations, especially for October, holy moly, with the 50th anniversary starting, you're going to need that hotel reservation in place ASAP. I can help you go over the options of what's still available if you want that, and you can get priority booking for your Boo Bash ticket too. If you want to go to After Hours Boo Bash, which you probably will because it's going to be awesome. It's going to be after hours, of course, is after the park closes officially for the day. So you're looking at 9 p.m. to midnight or 9:30 to 12:30. Very limited number of tickets being sold. That's my favorite aspect of after hours, is that it feels like there's nobody in the park. It feels like you're the only ones there and maybe you shouldn't be there, but all the rides are still open and you can walk on to all the rides. When I did after hours a couple years ago, we did 15 rides in 3 hours and we stopped for snacks like multiple times. And it was awesome. I mean, you can walk on to Space Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. You can walk on to Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, Peter Pan, Haunted Mansion, Pirates are all there. And plus, since it's going to be Boo Bash, it'll be Halloween, you can wear your Halloween costume. There are going to be treats and goodies available. And that's all they've told us. Oh, I know. We don't have the exact dates yet. It is not going to be every night of the week. It will only be select nights. We don't know when the tickets go on sale, and we don't know the price of the tickets yet. All we know is that priority is going to be given to Walt Disney World hotel guests. So if you need help getting your reservation together, let me know. I could do the research for you so you don't have to. Give you your best options. What a week, you guys. Seriously. Cheers to surviving one of the longest, craziest, busiest booking weeks that I have had in all of my 5+ years of doing this job. I appreciate everybody who has trusted me with their vacation, and for those of you who haven't booked yet, I look forward to being able to help you find the most magical and memorable ways to celebrate, to enjoy your time together with your family, with your friends, by yourself. I'm all about those solo trips. Oh my goodness. So let me know how I can help you, and have a fantastic long weekend. Try to relax, do something fun, kiss your loved ones, have a great time. Happy summer, happy Memorial Day, happy long weekend, happy everything. Happy 50th anniversary coming up in October. And I will catch you guys next week.